When it comes to Election Day, this centuries-old tradition takes the cake. According to the New England Historical Society, the first recipe for American election cake appears in 1796 in Amelia Simmons' American Cookery.
So you can imagine it's like this very dense, large spice cake, which is common during that time, but it was really meant to feed a lot of people for sure.
Election cakes were invented by women in New England to encourage voter turnout and to support candidates and issues that mattered to them, giving them a voice before women got the right to vote in 1920. Now the tradition is back as a way to put the fun into an anxiety-inducing day.
It's not about left or right. It's really just this fun event that was really intended to feed Americans, to celebrate the process of democracy. And that's really what it was all about.
Election cake recipes flooding Twitter and racking up thousands of mentions on TikTok. Connecticut's Old State House hosting an Election Day bake-off this weekend. One of the contestants making a ballot box-shaped cake. David Milton tapped to judge the modern takes on the decades-old dessert.
They had edible paper, and she actually took the actual current ballot that's going to be used on Election Day, and she renamed people. So like there wasn't like Dick Blumenthal, it was like Dick Blueberry Thal or David Strawberry Shortcake.
But the winner was this 4-tiered almond raspberry ganache masterpiece, which is a far cry from the original fruitcake style recipe. But David says the most important part of the recipe is remembering to vote.
Not something that's so stressful and sort of, this side, that side, bake a cake, bring it to your neighbor, whether they have, the same political views or not with you, and say, hey, here's a cake. Let's celebrate our election process, and everyone just go vote. That's really the most important thing.
An important message. Election Day was considered a very important holiday in early New England. In importance, it ranked only second to Thanksgiving. So if you want to bake out some of your Election Day stress with the original recipe, you can find it at archive.org. Although I think, Andrew, I prefer the more recent recipes with the ganache.
Ooh, that does sound good. By the way, they used to make this cake in large batches for, people who were milling around polling places, casting or counting votes, and those who had to work and stay overnight. That I feel. More news next. Stay with us.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.